I transformed this jar into an aquarium, but don't expect too much. I'm setting the bar low on this one. Hey, at least I'm honest. Let's get started. After I was done playing in my sandbox, I collected some after I was done doing some construction work, I collected some construction sand. Here, I'm just checking. Yep, that's sand. I cleaned it a few more times off screen. I did the same with the dirt I'm going to use. This dirt will release nutrients into the water that the plants can use. Yes, that looks very clean now. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why, but here's a close-up of the dirt. You're welcome. Still too dirty. So I cleaned it some more off screen. You need a jar to make an aquarium in a jar. You can get one from the links in the description, or you can use a pickle jar or something. I'm carefully adding the dirt so I don't make a mess. Great success. I'm creating a slope towards the back, but I shouldn't have done that. You will see why later. Again, adding the sand carefully so I don't make a mess. The sand is mainly used to cover up the soil. It doesn't add any value to the plants. You would think I would be able to add stuff in a jar by now without effing up. I guess not. I cleaned it up a bit off screen. Doesn't it look pretty? I'll call it beach in a jar. I'm adding this stone because it rocks. I'm sorry for that. I went to the store to buy some plants. Unfortunately, I'm too stupid to remember the names. This one is Anubias, but the others, I don't know. Who cares about Latin names anyway? If you want this one, just ask for that one green water plant. And if you want this one, just ask for that other green water plant. They'll know what you mean. I wanted to add this whole plant, but it's too big. So I broke it off into smaller pieces. This species, the green water plant, can grow pretty big, so I'm not adding too much of them. I'm placing them in the back so they don't cover the view when they grow. Skills. Again, using my very steady hands to put in the plants. The worst part is, I'm not even shaking on purpose. My girlfriend isn't complaining though. 2 down, 1 more to go. If you made it this far into the video, please consider liking it. You can hear by my tone of voice, I'm very grateful. That other green water plant is also too big to put in the jar, so I'm also only putting a piece of it in. This one is also going into the back, because it can grow pretty big. Another close-up for no reason. You're welcome. This is Anubias nana. Whoa, I'm so smart. You guys know the drill. Too big, so smaller pieces. I'm removing as much of the foam or whatever is around it as possible. Anubias is a slow growing plant, so it can go in the front. Now it's time to add the one thing that is crucial for an aquarium. Yep, a stick. Unlike me, this plant can't stay up, so I'm using the stick to put it upright. This footage is 4 times faster than normal, so you can imagine how hard I'm struggling here. That means if my dumbass can build this, anyone can build this. I'm filling up the jar now, and will replace all the water in a few days. There might still be some dirt in the sand that is leaching out, so it's good to do some water changes. Closing the jar, and then I'm going to show the end result. The worst part of this aquarium is that it looks decent everywhere except from the front. You will see. This is the back. One side, kinda okay. Other side, pretty good. And the front. What the hell is this shit? I guess the back is the new front. This jar is too small for fish, but I might add some ram's horn snails when a balance is formed. Let me know in the comments what you think. I have one more thing to do in this video. I want to thank all old and new patrons. You all get an animal. Of course, I also want to thank anyone that watched. I think you might enjoy this video next.